Worlds is heading to Europe for 6 weeks of high-stakes international play where we will once again crown the best team on the planet. The format this year is very similar to last year's, but there are some key changes. Here's everything you need to know. Worlds 2024 will include 20 teams from around the globe, facing off in 3 stages: play-ins, twists, and knockouts, all culminating at the grand finals to determine the winner of the pinnacle of esports competition.
Are you not entertained?
Play-ins will kick the tournament off in Berlin with the first and second seeds from VCS and PCS, the first seed from LLA and CBLOL, and the third seeds from LEC and LCS. These 8 teams will be drawn into 2 best-of-3 double elimination brackets. The winners of each bracket will move on to the Swiss stage. In the lower bracket, teams with a 1-1 record from opposing brackets will play against each other to fight for the last 2 advancement spots. That means 4 teams in total move on to the Swiss stage.
The king and
Those 4 teams will join the top 2 seeded teams from LEC and LCS, as well as the top 4 seeds from the LPL, the winners of MSI Gen G, and the remaining top 3 seeds from LCK. These 16 teams will be drawn into an initial 8 best-of-1 matches based on their seeding. Following the first round of play, there will be another draw for the second round to pair teams with the same record against one another. The tournament will repeat this process for 3 more rounds of play, pitting teams with even records against each other until they reach 3 wins to advance or 3 losses to be eliminated from competition. New this year, teams will not be placed into rematches against previous opponents. While the initial rounds are best of 1, all advancement and elimination matches will be best of 3. After 9 days of interregional play where every match matters, 8 teams will move on to the knockouts.
these guys came to fight!
In the knockout stage, those 8 teams will head to Paris and make their way through a best of 5 single elimination bracket, delivering the thrillingly high stakes of Worlds we expect. No blinking, no second chances, leading us to the biggest match of the year on November 2nd, the grand final at the O2 Arena in London, to discover the 2024 World Champion. You can follow all the action from September 25th to November 2nd on lollysports.com, and be sure to log in to collect drops and be eligible for watch rewards.
What kind of League of Legends are we watching? Good lord!
Thank you, Medic, and welcome to Olympiahalle in München for the Worlds 2024 Play-ins Draw Show! We are so incredibly excited to be bringing Worlds back to EMEA, kicking off the play-ins at the Riot Games Arena in Berlin on September 25th. And teams competing in the play-in stage will be divided in 2 tiers. In Tier 1, you will have LCS's third seed, Mad Lions Call. LCS's third seed will be determined next weekend. PCS's first seed will be PSG Talon, and VCS's first seed will be GAM Esports. And for Tier 2, PCS's second seed will be Fukuoka SoftBank Hawks Gaming, VCS's second seed Viking Esports, CBLOL's first seed will be determined as well next weekend, and to finish, LLA's first seed will be Movistar R7. Now, for the rules of the draw. Tier 1 teams will play against Tier 2 teams for the first round of the bracket, and will be drawn the Tier 2 teams, and then we will draw their opponents from the second tier. A draw rule is in place to prevent teams from the same region from playing on the same side of the bracket. In the event an invalid match is drawn, the team drawn will be placed in the first valid bracket placement. Now I feel like I should have... Thank you so much, Malu, for bringing the envelope. I do feel like I'm missing someone, though. I should have a guest. No, he was supposed to... He's not supposed to be here. He's supposed to be at the airport. I don't want him on stage. Security, please. Oh, okay, I guess welcome Odoamne on stage.
Well, if it's not EU's crusher of hopes and dreams.
there's one thing that I can say for sure is that we did not miss you. Although I'm not sure because of what happened in Korea last year, but please be gentle with us this time around, especially given the fact that we have Worlds in Europe. Please start with the first envelope here from the 4 that you have here. It is Mad Lions Koi.
Mad Lions Koi. They didn't need a high win percentage to get to the World Championship, but they are here all the same. Elyoya and his crew, the youngsters, they made it happen, and they didn't make their dreams come true. Here, they didn't lift the trophy, but they have got high hopes, they've got the motivation, and you're damn sure that they're going to want to show what they can do at the World Championship. One of the first times they will play the best in the world, and I will say it for all of us, we believe in you.
Mad Lions will be associated to Match A. Please proceed. Paris Saint-Germain Talon.
PSG is a dominant force in Pacific Championship Series, securing their 7th title in just 9 seasons. Their consistent regional success has translated into multiple appearances at the World Championship, with 2024 making their 5th participation. Key players like veteran Maple Mid, Betty in the bot lane, and young star Junjia bring a blend of individual talent and experience that define PSG Challenge success. Let's see if once again they can live up to the high expectations of the PCS.
Yeah.
PSG Esports will be associated to Match B. All right, let's keep on going. What do you have for us? It is GAM Esports.
GAM Esports, don't we know them so incredibly well? They continue to secure spots at the international tournaments. They secured the BCS 2024 Summer Championship, and they set a record with 6 consecutive VCS titles. They are currently kind of the G2 of the BCS, the most successful team there. Levi is going to be there again, one of the most accomplished players in the VCS, and you know they always have something in store for us.
And GAM Esports will be associated to Match F now. Odoamne, the last draw for Tier 1, please. It will be the LCS's 3rd seed determined on September 7.
LCS first seed is determined next weekend, so we don't know who they are yet. At the LCS Roadshow in Los Angeles, the 3rd seed can be FlyQuest, Cloud9, or 100 Thieves. Fly, if it will be Fly's first appearance since 2020, with a mix of rookies and veterans, including former LEC players Inspired and Bwipo. For C9, they're looking to make their 11th Worlds appearance in 12 years, and for 100th, they're looking to make their 4th appearance since joining the LCS in 2018. They have phenomenal rookies, Sniper in the top lane.
Stay tuned on September 1st to know which team will be participating at Worlds, and meanwhile, the LCS 3 will be associated to Match G. This concludes the Tier 1 teams. Let's draw from Tier 2 now to determine their opponents. Let's go. You know how it is. And it is Fukuoka SoftBank Hawks Gaming, SHG.
Now, making a debut at Worlds, a team from the LJL representing the PCS historically saw DFM as the dominant team, but now they are finally making it back. You may find recognizable names like Epi finally making it back to the international players. Epi, the iconic player from Japan with his signature thumbs up gesture, is finally making it once again back after his appearances at the LEC, now to an international at Worlds.
Let's go.
So because SHG cannot compete on the same side of the bracket with another team from the same region as them, they will be placed in Match F against GAM Esports. All right, you can keep on going. Next draw. Who do we have? It is Vikings Esports.
Vikings Esports, also coming from the VCS. How did they get to Worlds? Well, they consecutively finished as the runner-up in the VCS twice, and so they have qualified for Worlds. And you know who's back? It's SOFM. He won't be playing though. He is the head coach of Viking Esports. I know that's still good, but it promises to be a very, very exciting journey. They have developed a very unique and colorful playstyle. They are looking to take down some top dogs and play an underdog who can spoil the party.
And the Vikings will make their debut at Worlds as a team in Match A against MDK. All right, I believe that's a nice thing for us for once, but you may proceed. And it is the CBLOL finalists. We will know about them on September 7th.
Exactly, Laure. On September 7th, we'll know who will come to Worlds out of the CBLOL. Will it be the Vivo Kid Stars or Pain Gaming? We have two organizations who have so much history within Brazil. But it's Pain Gaming that has been runner-up for 5 times. Always the bridesmaid, never the bride. Will this be the time? We'll see. They are taking on Vivo Kid Stars on the 7th of September. And it would only be their second title if the Kid Stars are able to pull it off. So we'll see.
And the first seed of CBLOL will go to Match B against PSG Talon. And now for the last draw. LLA representatives, Movistar R7.
Now, the most winning and most historic organization from Latin America is back. Not only that, biggest 6-1 trick pony in the mid lane, Hater Summit, is also making his way back to the internationals. Not only that, the legendary jungler from Peru, Odi, is back at the biggest stage to win his 5th LLA title. They are undefeated in series and thriving to get their 4th LLA.
And Movistar R7 will be playing in Match G against the LCS's 3rd seed. I think that concludes our draw. For now, a merciful draw for the West, would you say?
Well, I could have done a lot worse, but we will see on the main stage what happens, because sadly, this is just a preview of what's going to happen for EU.
Of course.
They're going to go down.
No, incredibly excited for Worlds, and I hope you guys are as well. Worlds coming back in Europe. This concludes the Worlds Play in Draw show. We will see you for the playing stage at the Riot Games Arena on September 7th. And I would like to welcome my colleagues on stage here, because it has been an incredible year for the LEC. The road to Munich has been long for all of us, but we traveled the road together. From everyone here at the LEC, thank you for everything.
Thank you so much. We know it hasn't been the easiest year, but believe you me that we're all putting in 100% to make sure that you have the best time watching the LEC. Thank you so much, production. You have stuck with us and you make our crazy ideas come true. And all of you, one more time, we could not do it without you. We'll see you at the World Championship right here in Europe.